video review. And on today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at the new NECA Toys Batman Beyond Batarang Replica. Now, this is technically the second Batarang from Batman Beyond that we got. The first one, for whatever reason, instead of the red that you see, was blue. But what was cool about that one, despite the fact that I don't ever remember it being a blue blade, that blue version actually lit up. But, like I said, I honestly don't ever remember it being blue, so I had no interest in ever picking that up. When they announced that they were going to be doing a red one, this was one that I really wanted. But it is different from that light up one in the fact that this one doesn't light up. For the package, obviously, as you can see, you got the nice image of the Batarang right there, Batarang Replica, Gotham City in the future, and then, of course, the Batman Beyond logo right there, done in this really nice reflective foil text. That looks really cool. Side here has that same kind of foil text. Bottom is stupid stuff. Same thing here in the top. Same thing here in the sides, and then the top is the same. Come around to the back, and that's the exact same as well, except that this tells you that the wings extend with the press of a side button, and that the wings reset to the starting position when retracted. So, yay, that's that. But for the packaging on this, that's about it. So without further ado, let's get it out here and see how cool it actually is. And I suppose you could say here we have the second version of the Batman Beyond Batarang opened up and out of its packaging. And I really like this. It actually turned out really very, very nicely. Now, setting it off first, taking a look at this. This is the tray that it comes in. Kind of dubs as like a display base. You can see you got the Batman Beyond logo right in there. And then it's cut out where you can very nicely put that there. I don't know if that really counts as a display or just the tray. I suppose it works either way, but this is the main star of the show. Now, one thing you can hear it. The wings here are loose. They're not, I mean, there's that spring-loaded gimmick, so it kind of makes sense that it would be like that. But as I talked about, the first version, the red edge right here was blue, and you pushed a button, and it lit up. I kind of wish that they did that with this one as well, and not necessarily had the whole, like, retracting thing, because the retracting gimmick, it is kind of meh, in my opinion. But I love the way that this looks. The futuristic look for Batman Beyond was always super cool, and the fact that it was a continuation of the Batman animated series, I loved. And this is just a cool logo. You can see it kind of makes a circle shape, but has that very distinct Batman look to it. But really, this is about it. I mean, all the way around, it looks pretty good. The edges are a little bit pointy, which is kind of surprising. They're not very soft, so I don't know how they necessarily got that through like safety controls or anything, but, you know, it is what it is. The button here is on the side. I do wish that the button was in a different place because it's hard to get to. So what you do is you collapse it in, and as you can see, it doesn't really collapse in all that much. And then you got to get your hand in here, and you got this. So it's kind of like I don't know. You push the button and hold if I can do it. Come on, oh, push the button and bam, it extends out. It's cool. I do, like I said, I kind of wish that it was more in the center section here, so it's easier to kind of hold onto. As opposed, I guess you could just use your middle finger there and bam, open it up like that, and then toss it. But I mean, like I said, I like that. But I do really wish that the light up feature was still in here. So if they could have, okay, that was weird. I mean, I get that they wanted to probably do this a little bit differently so that people would want to buy both of them. I think that, in general, people would have preferred to buy this with the light-up thing and maybe the blue one with their retractable bit, but as it is nice. It's very simple. You can see that it fits in my hand perfectly, and you can even kind of use this as like a slashing weapon and such, you know, or just pew! Batman. But I mean, I like it. It's pretty cool. It is about $10 cheaper than that light up one, so it does make sense. So it's going to run you about $25-30, I think, something like that. But that's about it. I mean, it's very simple. I just love showing it off. I think it's really cool looking, and honestly, I do dig it. I think that it does look really very cool, and for me as a Batman fan, I think it does a great job here. So kudos to NECA, even though they have done some kind of questionable things in the past, they always still do some really cool things. The other really cool thing is, if this is something that you would like to add to your collection, as well as just about anything else, if you head on over to Entertainment Earth, via the link that I have right down there in the video description, when you go to the site, you can save yourself 10% off of anything that is in stock by just clicking that link and ordering whatever you want. Save some money and get some really cool stuff. But beyond that, guys, that's about it. There's your look at the new NECA Toys Batman Beyond version 2 Batarang. As always, I want to thank you all for tuning in, and please remember that the real trouble with the world is that too many people grow up. Thank you all for watching and taking the time to be a kid.